Hi, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Terrence Hack. I work at the Circle Drive Clinic of the Salud. I was born in San Francisco. I was born out in the avenues. I'm English, Irish, Scotch, French, German, so I'm pretty much a mongrel in terms of descent. My father comes from Great Britain. My grandmother comes from France. She was born in the south of France. I was born at the French hospital in San Francisco, and so was my mother, so was my grandmother, so was my sister, and so was my brother. I went through the public schools in San Francisco. I was a butcher for 6 years. I was a truck driver for Pacific Gas and Electric Company for 6 years and 8 months at the nighttime in San Francisco. And I got my bachelor's degree and master's degree while working full time. I quit working 2 weeks before I started medical school. I went to UC Berkeley as an undergraduate. I have a bachelor's degree in physiology. I have a master's degree in neurophysiology. I did my MD at University of California at San Francisco. I did my internal medicine on the East Coast. I'm boarded in internal medicine. I did cardiology on the East Coast, and I'm boarded in cardiology. I don't practice cardiology here because Salinas has an abundance of excellent cardiologists. Oh, always. I never thought about anything else. My father committed suicide, and then you really want to help people. You want to do as much as you can to help people with their physical and mental problems. I spend time with my wife. I spend time with my 2 daughters and my son-in-law. I have 2 grandchildren that are on the East Coast, and I have a son outside of Boston. I have a son in Wisconsin. I like to cook. I do a little cooking with my daughter and my son-in-law. I've been to Nogales, and I had heat stroke. And I didn't have my car registration with me, so I went across the border and they immediately turned me back. I was at Berkeley as an undergraduate. I went down with a friend of mine. We got heat stroke driving across. I mean, that was awful. I had a little MGB. We had the top down, 119 degrees. But I'd have to say France. And I think the reason for that is my grandmother. My grandmother's mother was born in the south of France in Marseille. And there's, bouillabaisse soup is like huge. And we went to Paris, my wife and I and our kids. We drove down all the way to the south of France, and we stopped at Napoleon's castle and down through all the wine country and everything, the French wines, the Bordeaux and stuff, the old growths. Pursue something that's going to make you happy. If you have a job that you don't like, you're going to be miserable. So you might as well pick something that you're going to love, something you're going to love for the rest of your life. Do that. Have family if you can, have kids if you can, so that when you get older, you have these kind of people, these part of your family around you. You need community. Community is critical. And for myself, God is huge. Salinas Valley is magnificent. I mean, it's just magnificent. Everybody, I'm sure, knows with the John Steinbeck Center here that he wrote a book called The Pastures of Heaven, and he called the Salinas Valley the most beautiful place on the face of the earth. And I've done extensive traveling, and this has got to be right up there at the top in terms of places to live and, just magnificence and beauty. And with the fields and the greenery, I come in, driving right through the Salinas Valley. So pretty, so pretty. You can't help but really appreciate it. You're looking at the sky, you're looking at, you're driving along the horizon of the earth. You can't help but think what a magnificent place to be.